So these are bad ends that I'm going to trim off. My hair has been stretched with a roller set using foam wrap. I will be using Eco Natural Cocktail Shine Serum to smooth out my hair and to give it a little bit more shine. We'll be sectioning off my hair since every part of my head has different levels of what needs to be trimmed, if that makes any sense. We'll be using these purple hair shears that I bought at Sally's Beauty Supply. If I'm not mistaken, I paid around $70 for it. Yes, a little steep for some, but I'm very, very particular about my hair care. Using a rat tail comb gently to smooth out my ends so I can better see what needs to be trimmed off. camera, I trimmed off a little bit more, and my ends feel fresh and revived. You know, what we always say, health over length any time. And it's good to find a method where you're not cutting off too much and you're able to keep your length. Especially someone like me that has worked very, very hard to retain length by just staying on top of my hair and taking care of my hair all the time. Always keep in mind that when trimming your hair, it's better to take off little at a time as opposed to chopping off a lot, because one thing you can do is if you cut off a little bit, you can always go back and trim a little bit more if you missed certain areas, or if it may seem a little bit uneven, or if you still feel like your ends are still dry and just dead. One thing you can't do once you have chopped off a lot is glue your hair back. So that's why I do the method that I do. I cut little at a time, and I always call my trims light trims because they're never major trims like those salon trims that I used to get back when I used to be relaxed. But that's another story. I want to thank you all for watching, and until next time, this was Bonnie 3000.